Want to find new girls to chat with online? Omegle is a great way to meet strangers to chat with, both with video chat and text chat. Because Omegle matches you up based on common interests, you can easily chat with girls and already have things to talk about. We'll help you select interests that increase your chances of matching with girls on Omegle, and give you tips for sustaining a lively and interesting chat. So, we are going to watch about the how to meet and chat with girls on Omegle.
Method 1. Finding and chatting with girls. First is enter interests that relate to girls.
Omegle allows you to search for other chatters with similar interests. Enter in some interests that appeal to girls in order to increase your chances of being paired with a female. Examples include popular music groups and singers, female-centric hobbies, and television shows and movies with a primarily female audience.
Step 2. Start off with an icebreaker.
It can be tough to get a conversation with a stranger going. So be prepared with a few lines you can start off any conversation with. Ask her how her day is going, if she's seen such and such movie, band, show, if she's ever traveled, etc. See this guide for more details and tips on breaking the ice in a conversation.
Step 3. Avoid asking if they are a girl.
If you start off the conversation asking if the other person is a girl, you're bound to drive most people away. Let the conversation happen a bit, and you'll likely be able to figure out the truth after a little while. If you are doing a video chat, make sure that the other person is real. It is fairly easy to fake a video using a recording, so ensure that the person is actually talking to you live.
Step 4. Keep the conversation light.
When you first start chatting with someone, keep the topic of conversation light and easy. Ask her about the place she lives, what she's into, what she's studying at school, her hobbies, etc.
Step 5. Find common interests.
You'll be able to keep her attention a lot longer if you two have something in common. If she brings up something you're interested in, be sure to let her know.
Step 6. Stay humble.
It can be tempting to brag and expand the truth when chatting online, but you'll get a lot farther if you stay humble. Avoid boasting, and try not to talk about yourself too much.
Step 7. Crack some jokes.
Humor is a great way to break the ice, but you have to be careful with it. It can be hard to express inflection and subtlety when typing, which can cause a joke to totally lose its meaning. Avoid offensive jokes. Try telling a funny story about something that happened to you. It not only paints you as someone who's humble and able to laugh at themselves, but it can also do wonders for breaking the ice. She may have a similar story.
Step 8. Keep it classy.
Avoid being rude or crass. Nothing will end a conversation faster than you saying something lewd or inappropriate. Always be a gentleman, and judge the conversation before taking that leap. Don't get angry if she doesn't want to continue the conversation. Dust yourself off and find a new chat partner. Don't take out your frustrations on her.
Finally, take your chat elsewhere.
If the two of you are hitting it off, it may be time to exchange contact information for a better chat program. This will ensure that you can chat with each other at leisure. Popular programs include Skype and AIM. Avoid using any service that includes your real name, such as Facebook, until you've gotten to know each other better.
Method 2. Staying safe. First is don't give out personal information.
Omegle is a chat with a stranger. Even if you feel like you know the other person, they are still a complete stranger to you. There is also a very good chance that the other person is lying about who they are. Staying safe online is very important, especially when interacting with strangers.
Step 2. Don't meet in person.
Avoid setting up any real-life meetings unless you have been chatting for a while through other means. Even then, make sure the meeting place is safe and that both of you feel totally comfortable with the idea.
Step 3. Don't do anything illegal.
If you are talking to a minor, you can get into a lot of trouble, especially if the talk turns sexual. Anyone over the age of 13 can use Omegle, so exercise caution and common sense when chatting.
Finally, don't bully the other person.
Cyberbullying is a serious issue, and there can be a tendency to be harsh because you are anonymous. Remember that the person on the other end is a real person, with feelings just like you. Bullying can cause significant emotional damage, and should be avoided at all costs. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.